Hello, my name is Maddie, and if you're watching this, there's a good chance that you are like me, and it feels like time is just slipping through my fingers like water, and I'm frantically trying to hold on to it and make it slow down for 1 second. It's a bit dramatic, but that is how I feel, and that is what I'm going to talk about during this video. Like most of us, as I've gotten older, time has really just started to whip by at an insane pace, and it's really starting to freak me out. So I have an early memory from when I was younger, and it was the first time I remember struggling or grasping with the concept of time. I was in the 2nd grade, and someone told me that we had 3 months off for summer break. And I was like, oh, what? So basically we never have to go back to school? Because 3 months in my little mind felt like forever. I couldn't even comprehend it. And today, summer is gone in an instant, literally. It goes by incredibly fast. So as I started to get older, I sort of became obsessed with preserving times, like documenting things, preserving feelings and emotions and memories. So I wanted to just write everything down. I literally did write everything down in my dozens of journals. I would just write down everything I did, everything I was feeling, everything. And I have stacks of journals. Then later I became obsessed with photographing everything. I would take pictures of everything and then scrapbook my life. I have stacks of scrapbooks. Then I became obsessed with videotaping everything, especially when my baby brother was born. I was 17 at the time, so I would just document his entire life. Video everything. 1 sec. So I would just spend hours documenting his life, which is cute, and I'm very grateful to have all that today, but I think it was stemming from something a little bit deeper than just wanting to capture his adorable, rapidly changing baby face. I think I was operating out of a fear that I would forget what he was like at that age, forget the feeling of him being a little adorable, cute baby. It was kind of like my way of living in the moment because I could enjoy that moment because I was capturing it and I knew that I could relive it later since it was on film. Has anybody else experienced that before, or am I alone in this? So I really just wanted to remember. I wanted to remember everything, and I honestly haven't decided if this is a bad thing yet or not. I think it's honestly just a part of who I am. Because today I still document everything. I'm documenting something right now. Like I film something every day. But recently I have learned a new way to sort of document a memory that doesn't include writing it down or filming it. So first of all, it starts off with being present, which I'm sure you hear that all the time, but I am not naturally the most present person. I'm always very excited, looking towards the future, looking excitedly towards the next thing. But lately I've had some experiences that have taught me how to live in the moment and be more present in the moment. So I've been practicing and I'm getting better, I think, I hope. As I have been being more present and slowing down a little bit, I have really started to think about what I'm spending my time doing, where I'm spending my time, and where I'm putting my energy. Since I tend to go all in to things, it's really a big decision on where I am going all in. You know what I mean? And since time is a valuable, limited resource here on Earth, I really have started to think about where I want to put my time and energy. So it got me thinking, what is the one thing that we get to keep with us throughout this life, as we age, and after this life? As time passes, we don't get to keep our healthy bodies, our money, our stuff, material things, anything like that. We don't get to keep it. So when we leave this earth, the only things that we get to take with us are the things that are eternal, those things that never die. So after stripping away everything that's going to leave us when we die, the one thing that we are left with, the one thing that is eternal, is love. Love is eternal. Love transcends space and time. As cliche as it sounds, it's true. So that's the one thing that I want to be chasing while on this earth. That's the one thing that I want to be spending my time and energy on, focusing on, prioritizing, giving, receiving, sharing. So how does that relate to making a memory? It's a good question. I mean, it's the whole thing. It's the whole thing. It has everything to do with making a memory. If we prioritize love, if we do everything with a grateful heart, if we put love at the center, love ourselves, love others, love our life, appreciate the good and the bad, appreciate the highs and the lows because it's the challenges that truly shape us. If we open our hearts to give and receive love, I believe that we will make better, stronger, and more memories. And even at the end of your life or next year, if you don't necessarily remember the memory that you made or have footage or photos of it, you will remember the feeling of love that was at the center of that memory. And that is what you will take with you throughout your life and afterwards. So go grab a friend, go grab a sibling, a parent, a cousin, anyone, whoever you can, and like go for a walk. The more you focus on love, the more of it you will see and experience. So whatever you do, just do it with the intention of prioritizing love, and it will become a lasting memory. If you've made it this far in the video, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope you found this video a little bit useful. Thank you for listening, and I'll see you next week.